Hello, how are you, my dear Aries friends? Welcome to my channel. Astrology and Tarot by Gabriel Malak Goel. I bring you a very interesting reading because we are going to do it with the Marseille Tarot, so let's see what this beautiful tarot brings to all of you. I also want to remind you that I have personalized tarot readings. All you have to do is send me a message via inbox, and with pleasure, I will send you the costs and payment methods. Obviously it has a cost, but the information that I am going to give you is pretty accurate and interesting. I also want to remind you that Jane Tarot is giving tarot courses for all those who want to learn about this beautiful art. All you have to do is go to their page, like and subscribe. Once you subscribe, you will be able to access the content. I also want to remind you that He is making some wonderful kits to be able to make a wish to Archangel Chamuel, the Archangel of Love. But if you want to make a wish on another matter of the sidewalk, in the matter of money or in the matter of work, with all pleasure, you can send him a message via inbox to Janet to ask her about these kits. Without further ado, let's see what this beautiful tarot brings to all of you. My dear Aries, well, let's go to the interpretation. I want to tell you something that is calling my attention a lot. Here you have too many swords. Almost all reading is swords. What does spades mean? You have quite difficult thoughts. Right now your head is racing 1000 per hour, you have a lot of energy, or you are confused, you are asking many questions, you are worried about many things, you have too much on your mind. And this is affecting you quite a bit, but let's see, you open with a 4 of spades and you do it in good position. The 4 of spades in good position is a card that tells you, you are trapped between your own doubts, between your own fears, like lately the things you have done emotionally have been going a little strange for you. You have with 7 of swords and you got it. In good position. This 7 of swords in good position tells you about a person who is taking advantage of the fact that there is a lot of chaos to get into your life, like lately this person has approached you, but his approach to you has not been good. This person does not have good intentions. Be careful, and you have a soup of pentacles and you have it inverted. This zone of inverted pentacles, that speaks of a person in the earth sign. It can be Taurus, it can be a Virgo, it can be a Capricorn, or it can be a woman who brings an issue that has to do with sentimental issues. This person is trying to get closer to you, but he is not doing it in a good way. This person is seeing what he can get out of you in the financial matter. He is trying to get hold of something that you are, well, so to speak, representing, as if you were a person who shows himself as having a lot of money, and this person is taking advantage of this, and this person wants this for you. But you can see that there are some difficult issues here. But let's go little by little. First of all, you open with a 6 of spades in the economic question, and you do it in a good position. The 6 of spades in a good position is a card that tells you, a victory is coming, a victory for you, but I am very careful because this victory can lead you to have an arrogant matter or have a problem that can bring you conflict, especially in economic matters. You have a King of Wands and you have it reversed. This King of Wands is a person in a fire sign. He can be Aries, he can be Leo, he can be Sagittarius, although he can also be an older person, an older man who is looking at this matter of swords. And it brings a conflict precisely because of this conflict that I see, that is, see your victory and this person. This victory draws his attention, tells him how this person is, to say, well, what is happening here, because you are receiving and I am not. Be careful with envious people. You have a Six of Pentacles. And you have it in a good position. The Six of Pentacles in a good position is a card that tells you look only at issues that have to do with justice in economic matters, such as justice coming for you. An adjustment comes after you go to receive money that you were probably waiting for, and this money will help you a lot to get out of business. Now here is a hanging that appears in an inverted way. This reversed hanging is a card that tells you be very careful because you have an important sacrifice to make. There is something that you have to leave behind and that you have to leave soon. Because this matter that you have here can drag a problem that you brought before, so there is something that you must leave behind before receiving this money. You have a Page of Wands and you have it inverted. This Page of Wands inverted can be a person in a sign. Fire can be Aries, can be Leo, can be Sagittarius. It can also be about a person you don't know yet and that this person can come into your life. Precisely. Seeing your past is a person who has called attention to your past and was about to get close to you, or like he wants to get close to you for some reason now. You want the Devil and you have it invested. This reversed Devil is a card that tells you there is a matter that you have to leave behind. It is a somewhat strong problem because it is very likely that it is something toxic to which you are tied or tied. Maybe you have to get away from something, from someone, or maybe there is a problem in your work in which you are enslaving yourself to this work. Be careful not to put yourself to work so much that you feel enslaved, because after a while this can cause you an annoying energy. You can get tired of all this and you can say enough is enough, run out of there very well. Let's go on this side. On this side you open in the sentimental matter. With a Seven of Pentacles and you have it in good standing. This Seven of Pentacles in good standing is a card that tells you there is an issue, a little bit difficult. Because it is very likely that it is money that can come to you, but that you probably will not know how to take advantage of, although since that is the sentimental issue, I say that it is a person who is seeing you. He is telling you that he has feelings for you, but this person, his feelings are not quite right, so be careful. You have a Seven of Spades. And you have it in good position. The Seven of Swords in good position is a card that tells you there is a matter that has to do with your own doubts, doubts in which you yourself. You have gotten involved now. It is very likely that you feel a little difficult, a little distant from the other people around you. You have a Two of Spades. And you have it in a good position. This Two of Swords tells you about a matter that has to do precisely with your own doubts and your own fears. You are locking yourself in a vicious circle in which you are in doubt, afraid precisely of the other issues. You have a Jack of Swords and you have it inverted. It is a person in an air sign, maybe. Gemini can be, Libra can be. Aquarius. This person is looking to the past because he is looking to the past because this person has a conflict, he has a problem, and this problem is quite difficult because he has to do with jealousy and especially with the future. This person is doubting the future you have together. A Five of Swords and you have it in a good position. This Five of Swords normally tells you about a person who is taking advantage of it precisely to enter your life in a bad way, and this person is looking for something, but this something can cause you conflict now because it is, I say, because you end up with a Nine of Swords, which is a deep sadness, a sadness that doesn't even let you sleep, so there is a lot of conflict, especially in the emotional part. Let's break it down, complete the reading. First of all, it tells you that you are trapped in a vicious circle of doubt now. Rather than going out there, a person who is taking advantage of this and is a person in an earth sign who is trying to enter your life because they see that you have a certain economic position or think that you have a certain economic position because of all that you have worked for. And this person is trying to get into your life now from this side. In the economic question, he tells you that a cycle is breaking, but there is a person who does not like that this cycle is broken at all. This person is upset now. You receive financial justice, but first you have to make a couple of sacrifices. The most important thing is to stay away from people who do not want the good for you, and you should also take care of yourself in your own work. Because most likely you are enslaving yourself and you are adapting to a job that is bringing you conflict right now on this side that clearly says there is a matter of money that is probably going to help you a lot, but here it is seen that it's like you don't know how to appreciate it, or maybe it's not money, maybe it's the affection of a person and you're not paying enough attention to it, or you're not taking it into account now. You're locking yourself in between doubts, and also you make people around you doubt about you. Now I don't like it at all. You have this issue in which the same swords you yourself are enclosing yourself between swords of, and you are approved. You are letting people take advantage, enter your life, people who are trying just to bother you, and you end up with a sadness problem. A somewhat strong sadness that can affect you a lot. Very well. Let's see what it tells you. The Oracle of the Hierophants, precisely to take away these two issues, be able to carry these matters. And it is the angel Rahel. Rahel is number 39 of the 72. That Rahel gives you love and submission. It also cures sadness and also helps influence parental love and can give you long life. Do not forget, the angel Rehail. To invoke this angel, be in a quiet place. Imagine that you have him in front of you. Say his name 3 times and ask him to help you with these 2 issues. I am completely sure that he will want to help you then. My dear Aries, if he liked the reading, he comments, shares and subscribes. In addition to liking the video, he enters the page like and Dale. Following helps me a lot with that. I am the one who was a fan of Gabriel Malak Goel. See you very soon. Greetings, blessings, and that the cosmos be with you.